And good day, West Sacramento. I'm Dina. We are here at Gallery 1075, right by City Hall, if you're going through West Sacramento. And did you know that they have a gallery here? And this month they are featuring a lot of different pieces from local artists, all in celebration of Women's History Month. It has been curated by this guy over here, Evan Harte. So good morning to you.
Good morning. Hello. So glad to have you here.
Thank you for having us. Okay, so let's talk about just the nature of this beautiful curation of Women's History Month pieces made by local artists. What are we seeing here today?
So we're seeing a bunch of different pieces from several different artists local to the area. Super happy to have all of these different women in the area just contribute their work to this public gallery, really give them a platform to launch their artistic careers.
Yes, of course. And so there's a reception that will be held this week on Thursday. Tell me more about that. You want everyone to come out.
Yes, of course. It's going to be a public gallery show. It's going to be in the evening on Thursday. We're going to have so many wonderful people come out. The artists are going to come out to talk to everyone, give insight into their processes, their journeys, all kinds of stuff. We're going to have light refreshments present. We might even have a little music, who knows. Okay, wonderful. So again, it's right down here in West Sacramento. I want to introduce you to one of the artists. We have Dina over here, and Dina, your pieces are so stunning. So Dina Nelson is a local artist to Carmichael. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning.
All right, Women's History Month, being able to showcase your pieces here in the gallery. Just tell me first what that means to you and what it feels now to see your pieces here.
It's an honor. It's an honor as a female artist as well.
Yeah.
I just like representation. I like being included in stuff like this. And just as a woman, it's hard enough.
Yeah.
But just to have your pieces represented here, I think that's a wonderful thing.
Let's talk about this particular piece, her name, and what exactly inspired you for that one.
So her name is Beautiful.
Okay.
And what inspired me, when I think of women, I think of strength.
Yeah.
And so to me, she gives warrior.
Yes.
So, a woman can be strong, a woman can be bold, a woman can be in different shapes and sizes, no matter what color you are, a woman can be strong. So that's what inspired me to do this one right here.
Yeah, and I love that you actually not only are using the, of course, painting pieces of these elements, but then you're adding the earrings. So tell me that process, because you're placing those in very specific areas on the artwork, but you wanted this really to come to life, that three-dimensional feel.
So sometimes I add fake hair, fake earrings. I like to add that 3D look.
Yeah.
And I love earrings too.
Yeah.
So I thought that, this would be cool to kind of make it stand out. I have a few pieces that have fake stuff added to it.
It really is. It's fun because from a distance you almost don't see it, and then you get up a little closer and you notice how it changes. It really does bring it to life. The texture added in there just gives you something else to look at, and it shows differently in different angles too. I know also you do host paint party events, and so how can people get a hold of you if they want to join in on one of those?
They can either follow my social media pages.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram _DanitaDivine_.
Okay.
Or they can call me or reach out to my email address at danitameans@gmail.com and just book with me, and I'll either come to them, or if they already have a place, I'll go and host a party.
Wonderful. Love it. Thank you so much for sharing your artwork with us, and happy Women's History Month. If you do want to come out and support these ladies, again, that reception is open to all this Thursday, March 12th, 6 to 8 p.m. We'll make sure we've got all the details linked on gooddaysacramento.com. Back over to you guys.
Happy Women's History Month, my sisters. Fantastic, Dina. In honor of Women's History Month, there's an art show highlighting creations from women in the community.
Yeah, and Dina is live in West Sacramento this morning, giving us a little look around there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to all of you. So this is a Women's History Month art exhibit that's going to be on until the end of March 31st, but they have a reception coming up this week, which we'll talk more about in just a minute. First, I wanted to give you more of the background of the artists behind the artwork. This is Dina Nelson. Dina, we looked at one of your pieces in the 9 o'clock hour, but I want people to really get to know you and your story and how art really saved you. And you have a past that was difficult and challenging, and you turned to artwork as a form of therapy.
Yes. I come from domestic violence. I've come from mental health and trauma. And so back then, I wasn't coping in the most healthy way. Yeah. And so once I started my healing journey, I started painting. Yeah. And painting helps me cope in a more healthy way. And
And now you have this beautiful piece here, Essence of a Woman. And tell me what really inspired you for this piece, especially knowing this is Women's History Month right now.
So when I look at this, in a weird way, I think it's the essence of a woman. So like, when you pick through it, to me, when I saw it, I saw the wound, a wound, how women can carry the children. this is the world, how women can sometimes carry the weight of the world. The red represents the blood that women have shed. And it just, the essence of a woman, and that's where it was inspired.
It is so beautiful. By the way, Danita's artwork is available to be purchased once it leaves the gallery. I want to come into this next space, though, because I love the next piece we're going to look at, and I think this speaks to so many of us who want to be in the room with those who inspire us. You were just in the room here in West Sacramento City Hall being honored. Tell me what you saw then and how this picture really helped to be inspired by that.
So I was honored at City Hall, and when I went there, I noticed an all-female council, and I was inspired by that because it was all women, all different cultures coming together for a good reason. So that's where this painting was inspired from, and so I just called it Sisterhood, and that's where it came from.
Okay, how can people find more of your work if they want to get in touch with you?
They can find me on danitameans@gmail.com or my social medias. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and it's either Danita Nelson or Danita Divine.
Wonderful. We are so glad to have shared your story today, Danita. Your pieces are so beautiful. I also want to talk to Evan Harte here with the gallery because the reception is this Thursday. Meeting people like Danita, so inspiring, and that's really the point here. You're bringing these women together to share their stories through artwork.
Absolutely. It's the best part. It's where we're acknowledging these amazing artists in our communities. We're giving them the chance to really, expand their influence in the community and be a part of something, and that's just wonderful.
Yeah. So this Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m., there will be
6 to
refreshments
8.
too, right?
Of course, light refreshments. But if you want to bring some your own, perfect. We have people bringing in pastries sometimes, some home cooked meals, just anything to make the whole party a little bit more lively.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, celebrate Women's History Month. Danita, thank you to you. Give me a hug. It was so wonderful to meet you today. I feel so inspired by you. We're so happy we get to share your artwork and your story. And you can come learn more about it too here in West Sacramento. Back over to you guys.
Right on. Thank you, Dina.